There is. We're up to the Loop Hero. Let me know on the volume, guys. Okay, a little bit with it there. Yeah, I could see it's kind of a roguelike retro kind of thing. We'll just get into it. See how it goes. Stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. Even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there'll always be someone who's willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. But where am I? Can't see anything except this path. It is killing me. I only remember a skeleton with a staff in the sky. Darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do any good, I guess. So yeah, very basic main screen here. It is literally a loop. There's a loop hero, and you travel this loop. Monsters spawn on it. We'll get into it in a minute. That you pick up loot along the way, advance your character, and you do runs through here to collect resources and so on. And then you can affect the world here. You get cards that you can put down. But it's probably going to tell us all that. So switch between adventure and planning mode. Press switch. Presume that. Right click or space. So I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. Such a thing as night still even exists without a sky, of course. So pay attention to the day progress here. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Okay. Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. This is our campfire here. Living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. So traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there was a weapon in the remains of that thing that wasn't fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. So now we have a sword. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. If even my memories are that they belong to that slime. So here, you can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. So drag the card to remember the land. And hovering over the grove, a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. So you spawn monsters that you're going to fight. And other different things with different cards. So we're about to hit the end of the day here. Boom. Forest rat wolf. Right. Emotional stress, a few colourful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad. Damn. Good thing nobody's listening. Right, so you can get new items and cards during battles, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item and a card, you can inspect its properties. So, yeah, this polearm has same damage but 2 defense. Stats are all here. Right. So, forest can go anywhere. Cool. Just got a resource for that. Okay. The rocks give plus 2 HP and plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. There's going to be a bunch of synergy stuff going on here. So there is a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. So some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. This is our backpack. We picked up a stable wood and preserved rock. Untouched by the Lich's curse. Okay, and then we've got extra stats here. Plus 2 max HP. Our attack speed is up by 1%. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for your hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but the special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat. That's it. You do runs, and then you decide when you want to go back with your resources. Cool. Thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy campus path through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner, so we'll retreat. Keep all of the resources if you retreat in the safe area. Right, it's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. So, nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? Just enough wood and stone to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire. So resources there. So now we're starting on the build path. And we have no information about any of these. So, common campfire and cozy monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between travels. It's also the center of your camp, the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of its max HP on entering that tile every time you do a loop. Right, finish with the tutorial. Now you can go on your first expedition or not, do as you wish. Let's go. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Do I have a choice? If I need to give up and try to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Do it. So, cemetery spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Let's hold off. At least get a weapon. Meadows heals 2 HP at the start of every day. Let's place that. And a rock. Plus 2 HP. Alright, getting a little bit more. Yeah, put down a spider. I know that the vampires are kind of crazy, so I want to hold off on that for now. Alright, defense, max HP. Same ring. So I have watched a bit of this game, so I do know one or two basic things about it. Get our defense up. Spawns a rat wolf, that's right. I think we can take that there. We're good. Damn, could really use a weapon. Beacons. Worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Just 40% movement speed within its range. Pop that there. There at Meadows. So we're healing 4 HP a day now. I'm gonna heal when we walk through here, I think. Cool. Finally. I'm gonna put down that here. Nice. Regen, yes, definitely. Max HP. Gonna put a cemetery down at the bottom here. Put that there. Mountains plus 5 HP. Breach adjacent to rock or mountain. Yeah, we're getting back a nice bit for what we have. Pretty much the same. Ooh, that's a nice increase. Level 3 weapon. Try 10% counter. And more rocks. Ooh. Right, that has given us a nice bit of damage output. Get extra health. Extra HP per day. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. Okay. Didn't get any spawn there. Decent bit less damage overall, a bit of magic damage and defense. I'm gonna stick with what we have. More rock. This battlefield spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies in adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Ooh, okay, we lose the breach end, but that's huge defense. Oh wow, nice. Hey, Colonel Cyborg. This is a loop hero. And, an interesting little game. Oh, look at that. Change the road. Bloody path spawns blood clot every 4 days. Oh, good man. Thank you. I need to change that. Yeah, maybe I should have updated the stream info. Thank you for that. Treasury. Right. There's a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. If you built adjacent to anything. Decreases the maximum number of monsters. We'll hold off on that for now. So this is now turned into a mountain peak. 120 HP, 5 additional HP for every adjacent rock or mountain tile. Spawns a harpy. Damage to all and regen. I will actually take that. Once you equip something else here, it does delete the previous. We're gonna get killed by treasure chests. Crap. Damn, we may have to go. Defense of 14 and then a defense of 6, attack speed plus 4. That is much better. Yeah. Try that. Goblin camp. Spawns goblin in any adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Let's get rid of that. Don't need to deal with goblins. Nice. It's just all around better. Blooming Meadow. Heals 3 HP at the start of every day. Okay. Kinda hoping we can take on 3 spiders. Get that going. Another vampire mansion. Another grove. Take on 2 rat wolves. What are we at? 245. Yeah. That I don't know if we can do. Yeah, let's take on the spider. That's not bad either. There's 3 spiders and a harpy. We have a bunch of resources. What would we... kind of want to go back. We'll get 60% of the resources, but I don't think I can take 3 spiders and a harpy. It's safe for now. Just get some resources. Okay, someone here. Can't believe it. Everybody, boy has managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? There's still a place outside the dark, or without darkness. We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. Not sure. I'm not sure we reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. Like we forgot them. We forgot. Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from and our families. Maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. Wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. So that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. We can't wander around in the emptiness anymore. With a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course. Grateful if we could team up. I'm going to restore everything, but we're going to remember the world as it was before. There's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't know what you're on about. You're exhausted, but we'd be glad to help. We'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. There's no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Cool. Couple of resources. We can build a kitchen. So kitchen will give plus 10% to the campfire's healing power and unblocks the Blood Grove card. Sure. And do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? Food made by a good cook is tastier. Okay. But you're waiting for something more elaborate. Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. Give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Could we build anything else? No. So now we're kind of collecting resources. So unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters and expeditions. It's the village card. Unlocks the rogue. Potions and the swamp card. Oh, lets you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. That would be nice. I need a lot of iron for that. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Up here. We have more info now. Okay. Build our deck here. I'm gonna drop the beacon in the Blood Grove. So what, it has to be between 7 and 12. Confirm that. Chapter 1. Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities and enemy strength is -5. Enemy strength growth is 2% per loop. Max amount of a resource is 10. Class is a warrior. +2 damage for every second of the fight. Interesting. Oh, there are the slots we can use then. Okay. Our new loop. The slime is 13 HP, damage 3.3, 3.13, artificial life and liquid. Cool, defensive counter, let's put it in the right slot. Alright, nice chunk of extra HP. Gladius is better. At least we have a weapon now. The idea behind this is you want to put these down because you're going to gain resources every time you pass through them. But there's no advantage to just running around and killing slime the whole time. Let's put you there. Battlefields. So you put 2 battlefields beside each other, they make to change the road. Saw last time. Full HP. basically all the same. Right, damage to all, defense, and regen per second. Nice. That was a misclick. Let's put the vampire's mansion there. Going cemetery there. Vampirism, nice. Okay, Grove. We can put that up here. Rock. Ooh. That's huge. That is huge. Nice. Damage to all, defense, counter, and evasion. Take that over a bit of vampirism. Again, we need a better weapon. Blood Grove can place near a forest adjacent to the road, which devour enemies. They have less than 15 HP left. Okay. Fighters. Should be really bad. Nice upgrade on our weapon. Evasion of 13%. So we get an extra 5% evasion, but we'd lose counter. We'll hold off on that. Go down the roots. Eat him up. See the background changed as well. The goblin camp. Let's put the treasury down here. Do that and that. We're getting 23 HP per day here. We have regen of 1.2 per second. We have vampirism in combat. Alright. keeping that HP up, you know. I kind of want to drop this. You know, if you surround it, you get extra resources. Regen per second at 1.2. It's more health, but I'm actually going to keep the other one. Nice. %, vampirism. That'll bring us up to 25%. No, I don't want that yet. I'd rather have the counter and the evasion. Alright, we're gonna face a harpy. No. What do you mean no? To save the world, you want to ask for help? The answer is no. How did you... or why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin. For them to be strong and to live, it's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself, it is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. How many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you and your children to die from starvation. Please try to see a reason. If this mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Fail awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. Can't imagine how they've managed to survive in their mountains, if their mountains were cut off from reality. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. He's undead and he has a soul. Defense of 13. We'd lose our regen. Get defense of 8. What do we have? I think I'm gonna hold off. 3 goblins. Let me just get rid of that. Stop. Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves, and that gives all you got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you have me restore order in this world first, and then you can do with it anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... Pretty sure these creatures appeared on their own. Maybe it means they're actually not so bad. The world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Ooh. Quick loser of vampirism. Yeah, that's worth it. Rock. Oh, lovely. Nice. That's stable metal too, actually. Doing too bad. Yeah, there's nothing spawning in there, which is yeah, better defense. Damage to all. Attack speed instead of evasion. Gonna keep the blade we have. Our attack speed now at 12, so yeah. Nah, just a normal gladius, we don't need that. Nice. Another treasury. Might as well place it. Could place the windows around that. Virtual sword. 19. Wow, nice. Just straight up upgrade. That metal there. Evasion 16. That's nice. Vampire. There we go. Back off, human. Vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. Hundreds of years of hunger. Cool. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. So it's like the vampires aren't totally evil. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. Demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. Right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone in the name of good. I'll be grateful for my hard work and let me bleed you dry. Very trustworthy. So vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace. They held our settlements to prosper. I helped our settlements to prosper. This won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. I wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life, so they get vampires. I see. meadows down there. See if we can unlock this treasury and then go back to base. Nice chunk of health. Can I scrap cards from here? Is what I'd like to know. The Oblivion. We don't really need to destroy anything. Pop down that there. To 30 and 11 damage. We lose evasion. And hold on to that. What are you? You are different to the harpy. Holy crap, we're wrecking the harpies. Bloodgrove. You there? Another cemetery. Oh, okay, it's taking them from this side. Cool. And goblins. I'll actually take on the goblins. We could get rid of it. Should unlock this. What's your resources? What are you? Give us regen, more attack speed. Do that. Attack speed is 24. Better defense, counter and damage to all. No. This is what we have. We're regenerating 45 HP a day, but we're going to go through the camp. We'd lose 12 attack speed. We get vampirism, damage to all, regen. Yeah. What do you? Gargoyle. Good talk. Let's pop you there or there. Yeah. 21 defense, but we'd lose our regen. We'd lose half our regen. We'll get 21 defense. Mind. That'll do. There. Got 51 HP back per day. We're doing pretty good on resources. Not exactly going ham on speed of plus 12 again. Better damage. No magic damage. I'm gonna hold off on that. Holy crap. Okay. Now I'll take that. Our attack speed is up by 44%. Wrecking them. Nope. And nope. Didn't even see that one. Keep that the way it is. Less health, more vampirism, only 4% though. Damage to all would be interesting. The extra damage to all, but let's keep going. There's a ghost. There was a ghost. And nothing we want to change out there. Level 8 scimitar. For that. Nice. Shield with another 26 defense. We'd lose most of our regen. Damage to all, but we get another 12% onto that, so that's 60% attack. Try that out. Not bad at all. Yeah, so let's change this to Blood Path. Nice damage. Bit more attack speed. Let's do that. Replace Rob. There. What are you? Flesh Golem. Where the hell did you come from? Crap. Damage is 96. Whoa. Counter, regen per second. Oh, no, we can't nerf her. This would lose our regen, but we get vampirism. Much more health. treasury. Is it there? That's going to be the goal then, just to get that. Counter 15%. Ooh, 3 regen a second. That's pretty sweet. Stick with what we have there, I think. Nice damage, but stick with what we have. Evasion and vampirism. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's take that. I need 4 more tiles. There's one. An extra 900 HP. Harpy and a vampire. Nope. Go on. Nice. 4 spiders. Blood grove there. 19% vampirism, that would be nice. What else could we add onto that? Nothing really. Stacking attack speed, so we're not gonna just swap it out for anything. Mountains, nice. Get us a bunch of stuff. Magic damage would get rid of the vampirism. No, we'll hold on to that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home when we get to there. What do you reckon? Another 3 regen per second. That's 6.6 regen per second. Just with those two. Nice. Got another meadows out there. Already breached those two actually. Alright, let's get out with the loot. That's nice. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone. The path is empty again and there was only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remembered that there were things you've forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy the place up. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp, we have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to an alchemist, but they all need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a branch or stone you just found and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trip always look suitable for building. They're just stones and splinters. How can you build something from them? Here you say. I've noticed the fire you've made, the things you obtain somehow infect everything is similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but still something. Even a branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Oh, we have enough for the herbalist. We also have enough for the gymnasium. To unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters in expeditions. 5 and 2 in the wood, so we'll have 7. We have 8. Stone will be 6 for the 2. Oh, we can build both. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. I already know all I need to. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson: learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. Cemetery. Passing through the cemetery on expeditions grants you a memory fragment. You can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Cool. Let's build this. God. Miracle that we could find some fertile soil. And that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. The real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have any effect. We've already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to disease. These potions can also help you. Take a bottle or two on your trip and the chance of you getting back unharmed will be much higher. Okay, max equipped items 1. Right? Dismantle and upgrade, right? Okay. Can't upgrade the fire. Camp's item slots. Plus 8% to camp's healing power, okay. For furniture. Unlocks the town card. Okay. All our stats. Right, I guess we go for another expedition. Do one more. Now we have a second bar here. Experience and a potion slot. Can only come onto that spot there. HP. Same ring. Give me a weapon. I'll take a bit of regen. Mountain, nice. Blood Grove. Bit of defense, another mountain. Bit of meadow. Battlefield spawns chest. Enemies adjacent can become ghosts. Sure. Who doesn't like some ghost spiders? Defensive 4 again. I'm kind of seeing this as, you know, similar to the likes of Shard. Obviously in a very different style. Wait. Finally a weapon with regen. Nice. Regen is up to 1.2. Attack speed? Nah, I don't think we need that right now. We can take on a vampire. Another grove there, and meadow. No, hold on to the jerk. More defense, that fight could be tough. That could become very tough. Lovely. Magic damage, attack speed, counter and vampirism. Another treasure chest. We'll hold on to that. 13% vampirism. We're up to 21% vampirism already. Let's get the mountains. Yeah, I'll leave that there. The option to get rid of 2 tiles. Pop that there. Another meadow there. We're up to 21 HP per day. No, I want to keep the vampirism. Extra HP. Oh, you can get it safely in the next tile. Okay. A treasure. More regen. Nice. Not bad, but I'm going to keep it the vampirism because we're at 21%, so we're going to find a build like that. Let's work on unlocking this straight away. We just gained a level. Get a new set of 3 traits. Doesn't spend points. Blissful Ignorance. Deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals your hero. That plus 1.5 damage for every potion use that we do. Let's do second thoughts. The bear, 0.5 loop HP for an adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. In Somersault, 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. We don't have much evasion right now. Surveyor? I don't know if that's going to do anything for us, but we'll take it. We don't need any of them. Blood Grove. Pop that there. Head down there. Okay. Get regen. Regen and more damage and a bit of defense. And then defense and magical damage is not bad. Drops our vampirism, but we'll get the regen. Might put more spiders down here. Put spiders there. Attack speed plus 20. lose our counter and vampirism. Hold off and see if we can get something to stack with that. Better defense. I want to do more groves. Another treasury. I will stick it down. We got the counter off there. Much more HP, but then with lower regen, I think we'll keep the regen. Something nice. More regen, damage to all, and magic damage. But yeah, we're not worried about vampirism anymore. Attack speed and counter. Yeah, let's do that. A little less defense, but we shall work with it. Yeah, turned into a ghost. Okay, we'll get to unlock this here. Very nice, very nice. Less damage, bit of defense. No. And no. Getting that going. Nice damage. More evasion. Now we lose 1.2 regen. For that damage, I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, like that evasion already paid off there. That was pretty sweet. Cool, we're getting memory fragments from... Misclicked. Damn it. Double kill. Double kill. Better defense, but attack speed down. Oh, you're one of those golems. Okay. That golem gonna have a vampire with it. No, but it is gonna have a rat wolf. 10% vampirism, a little less damage, damage to all, and plus defense. Attack speed, damage to all. Wait, what are you again? Regen. Let's get the vampirism for a little less damage. Very nice. Free regen per second, yeah. Let's take that. Yeah, nice. And then we'll open up this treasury. Very nice, very nice. 12% vampirism. Bring us up to 22. No, I'm gonna hold off of that. Bring our regen up by another 1.2. Getting a little less damage. Another treasury. Nice. Back up to what, 820? Vampirism up to 27. Bring it up to 39 there. Lovely. Oh wow. Yeah. A regen back to 5.4. Speed we already have. We don't need the extra HP right now. Have nothing to get rid of those, so that's fun. We're good with everything there. Do this. We're not swarmed by goblins. Bouncing down here. Alright, we can nearly unlock this. We need one more meadows or rocks. Oh, there we go. Nice. Flesh column. Ooh, attack speed plus 24 is nice. Rock, we need to do this. Up it there. There, and do there. Getting 57 HP back a day. Another goblin village here, because we're putting down so many of these. It's okay. Trying to improve all of the meadows into blooming meadows by putting rocks beside them, or something adjacent to them. Now we have basically a regen per second of 5.4, HP back 63 a day. Now 66 a day. Wait. Speed, nice, nice. More vampirism, I think I'll take that. 1200 HP. No, actually. Ooh. It's tempting, but 3 HP a second. I think I'd much prefer to keep that. Kill him. Kill them first, you know? Could have just killed all of them first. Right, basic stuff. Crap. Oh, we got another point. Oh, nice. 10% of his findings in the camp every time you pass through. After receiving this effect and after every loop, the hero receives a bar of phantom protection that equals 65% of his max HP. Yeah. Let's take that. Oh, look at that. It's like we have an overshield. Now our HP is just going to passively regen underneath that. That's pretty nice. Get chipped away now, though. Enemies are definitely a lot tougher. Regen per second is a lot less. I'm gonna keep it. There we have it. Could use a better shield. keep us around 900 health. This is gonna hurt. I don't know when that potion gets used, but I could use it. Seems to be automatic as well. Okay, there we go. Didn't much, does it? Get that put down. Drop that down here, but I don't think we're going to get to use it. Be lucky to survive. That evade. Yeah, maybe we will get to use this. But again, we have to survive. As long as we don't drop under 15% health. Get that golem. 9% vampirism, 10% vampirism on you, with evasion and regen per second. Let's take that. Get those down. And get the mountains down. We're not ready for that. Good. Let's equip that. Vampirism will be down, but defense will be up massively. We have a counter and magic damage. Regen per second, but we have more magic damage. Keep the regen, I think, at 4.8. Great. We're gonna die. We are definitely gonna die. 90 HP regen a day though. It's not gonna be enough. Okay. How is this even possible? Right, you didn't debar me like the rest of the world, haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. Consumed all of your reality, every one of the elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Space of living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. what do we have here? Let's see, you've found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them, but how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world. I think I can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Holy crap, I think we're in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're done. We're not ready for the boss. Died in battle. That does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30% of your resources. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group has dragged you here. It wasn't easy. How could you fight up all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them vanished right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the beasts were gone even before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memories, my friend. Everything falls apart as soon as you're unconscious. Let's see if we can build anything. Not quite. That would be nice. We need more metal. I don't think we can upgrade anything, right? We're gonna need a pile of resources for that. But yeah, so that is Loop Hero. I'll come back to it. Interesting. There's a little bit of depth to it. It's kind of just you know, loop runs and that. But there are other classes to unlock as well. Might come back to it for a chill stream. Appreciate everyone hanging out, and we'll catch you next time.